Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we'll be reviewing people's opinions on the show and why someone might hate the show and why someone might love the show. Anyway, let's get into the video. A Korean version of Winx Club, Sailor Moon, and Pokemon Yaiki Watch. Just a very beautiful 3D animation with explosive colors, cute sounds, tracks, and scores setting up a very high bright magical tone, adorable characters and fairies. I tried, but I really don't like it to watch. It's it's on its original Korean audio sound too much and over exaggerated. To be honest, the original Korean voice casting doesn't match the characters nor the tone set up for the animation. So I watched it on English audio dub and which was way better and tolerable. Pause. I have to pause you right there, fellas, sir. Pause. Pause. So with season three, 2 and 1, yeah, the English voice acting really wasn't bad. I heard lots of people saying season 1 voice acting was terrible, but I kind of disagree. But yeah, season 1's voice acting was really good. But in season three's voice acting was so horrible. Even one guy in the fandom had an idea of just recreating it, which was it is about it shows his commitment of how bad the season 3 audio was. It was just so unbearable, bad, especially when they were catching and doing like these, sounds. I don't even know. Sorry, no, sorry, no. It was awful. I haven't really seen Sailor Moon, but I have seen Wings, and yeah, the transformations are a little bit similar. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, key intro and outro. The duration of each episode were about 10 minutes. Very familiar, friendly, and something that anyone would enjoy, even adults. Recommended. Okay, sounds like this person likes the show. I mean, she did rate it 6 stars. So yeah. Anyway, let's see the next opinion. 7 out of 10 stars. Pretty Cure meets Pokey. This is not Pretty. This is Catch Teenieping. And well, let's continue. Another cartoon from South Korea, Catch Teenieping, is a magical girl anime like the previous series. Yeah, someone finally brought up Precure. Yeah, I did a vote saying if I should do post stuff about other shows. And yeah, I was specifically talking about Precure. Precure is a show that I want to post on this channel once I've watched every season. Really, I've only watched like 7 seasons of Precure, so sadly I can't start posting yet. I mean, I can if I want to, but yeah, really, I'm just not gonna be posting it now. But yeah, I will be posting Precure on this content. As this is not a Precure video, I'll have to continue with the review. But mix in the Catch Teenieping all elements from Pokemon. The series revolves around Romy, a princess from the Amazing Kingdom, who comes to Harmony Town to stop the Teeniepings, mischievous creatures who can alter people's emotions, usually causing havoc as a result. Together with her Teeniepings heartstring, Romy transforms to capture them. Basically, the characters look like characters from Miraculous Ladybug, but that's not the problem. The various teachings are varied, and the story are good. The bad thing, the English dub doesn't really match the characters' um, lips cynic at times, and there's no major villain or bumbling duo or trio trying to catch it, the villain for evil purposes. Well, looks like someone forgot about this teeny ping who was trying to turn every teeny ping into slave. Yes, even me, if he succeeded, I would be a slave since I'm a teeny ping. Anyway, let's go on to the next opinion. Good enough. It's a pretty good series if you ask me, but I felt like it could be better. First of all, the teeny pings are cute and fun, but the only thing is that uh, they always say their names after their sentences, which is a bit weird. The other thing is a real weird case because it's always saying that even in serious cases. Also, look closely at the colors. The gold teeny pings always in girly color, and the boy teenagers all in are in boy color. This can make the girl and boys suitably makes them feel like if they like the other colors, genders colors, they can become a laughing stock. But the rest about the show is amazing. Animation, plot dubbing, and voice acting is all amazing. Really, I don't really know about the color scheme. I don't know why are you calling out Dada Pig? Every other teeny pig really does this. Really, I mean, yeah, it isn't really explained in the show, but I still don't know why you're calling that out, like calling Dada Pig. Anyway, next opinion. Colorful trash. This show is god awful. The animation is bad, the dubbing is garbage, and the storyline are atrocious. All round trash that teaches kids nothing and is annoying to watch and listen to. I mean, kids shows are supposed to be talking about like it's like not reality. So I'm pretty sure Catch Teenieping isn't really supposed to be teaching anything, and I don't think the animation is bad because there are other shows that use the same like app website whatever it's called to like animate, and their animation is bad isn't bad. So Cat Team animation isn't really bad. The dubbing, I mean, if you're talking about English dub, I would agree, but I don't know what dub you're talking about, so I really don't know. Anyway, next opinion. Too girlish and no morals. I've watched only 6 episodes of this cartoon, and at first I thought it's colorful for kids, but as I kept watching, I realized kids would get affected by this. Why do I say that? Because Roby keeps receiving more and more magical abilities, and in and is always like a savior. This is something that could spoil kids' mind, and they would want to be like her. But the world we live in is not like that. You know, it's a nice, colorful show, but there is no morals, and it's just junk for kids. Please don't be offended with me, but this is for the kids. This for the good of our kids. It is not that I don't like the show. I honestly love it, but there's no morals in it. And I mean lessons for kids. I mean kids show why I mean like yes, I mean why like kids shows like it's a kid show. Like what do you expect for with all of these magical abilities? Like what do you expect? It's a kid show. Of course it was some shows. Yes, I don't think I've never heard of a show showing spoiling kids' mind. I don't understand you. I honestly don't understand you. Just like in pre-kid, really, I want to be a pre-kid, except for it's not possible because that's real. So now you're assuming that's gonna spoil my mind. So you're saying my mind is already spoiled. And with Romy, like I don't want to be like Romy, like you know. And yeah, with the morals, I mean you've only watched like 6 episodes. Like how could you be talking about there's no morals if you've only watched 6 episodes? So I do not understand this user. Anyway, next opinion. Cool show. Although some people may dislike this show, I love it. The one thing that bugs me is that the dubbing is just like other shows in bad English dubs. The animation is smooth, although the animals look like let's let's just say they look oddly weird. I found this show as they were airing the third season, but this show is very good. I give it a 9 out of 10 because the animation and dust being a bit odd. I also agree that I'm confused with why they say chi or dada all at the same time. Again with the catchphrases. But overall, the plot is nice. I just wish the dubs, English dub, especially for season 2 and 3, would come earlier than later. It is hard to watch the episodes with Korean dub. Anyway, this show is great. I mean, I mean, once you get used to the Korean dub, you should understand it a little bit more. And yeah, I really do agree. The dubs really need to come earlier. Because literally, when I was watching season 3, I was literally calling this thing. I was calling this show old news because of how late the dub became. Yeah, but sounds like you love the show. Anyway, next opinion. Hooray! We finally got our first 10 out of 10. Okay, let's read it. So cute and colorful. This show is cute. I like the animation, plot, character development, and overall aesthetics. Sisban, I can't pronounce that. Sorry. Did a great job summarizing this show, and I agree. It would be better with an antagonist. I grew up on Pokemon and Sailor Moon. I haven't watched these shows, Pokemon Sailor Moon, so I really don't know what those shows were about. So sorry. And I find this show to be somewhat of a medium, and it's still its own show that feels authentic. My only complaint is the voice acting. It is worse than any other English dub that I've ever come across. I hope they invested in decent voice actors for any future season because completely throws the show off. I think the show would have substantially better US reviews if they weren't for the fact that the English voice acting is that bad and that distracting. Yeah, when I was watching season 3, the English voice acting, yes, I agree. Everyone's saying this, yet it was so bad. Like, it's the worst, literally the worst voice acting I've ever seen. The worst, the absolute worst. Anyway, next opinion. I love this show so much. Can you tell us, like, why? Like, why do you love this show? Really. Anyway, next opinion. What the hell is this? This is a very clear copy of Pokemon in all aspects. I mean, just watch an episode of it. The voices are so annoying, the dub is horrible, and their names are and the script for what they going to say so goofy. I couldn't even watch even one fraction of this episode because of how cringe this is. Don't let your kids watch this show and relieve the nostalgia with offering the Pokemon instead, or else the future generation of kids are going to end up brainwashed with these and this ping pong show is original and that Pokemon wanted to be. I would never imagine the day I hear that I never want to save the future generations. Seriously, this person sounds like he hates this show. We just give kids shows a chance. Please give kids shows a chance. Maybe you'll enjoy them. And yeah, I can't really say this person really isn't really a copy of Pokemon. I've never watched Pokemon. I mean, I told you I have. I just don't remember watching it as a kid. Yeah, so is this show really like Pokemon? Someone out there, is this show really like Pokemon? Anyway, that's it for today's video. Also, if I sounded a little bit depressed towards like the end of the video, something kind of sad really happened to me. Like, so yeah, that's why I really sound like this. So anyway, thank you to today's video. Um, and the reason I have to I decided to record is that I really had to since last week last Saturday I didn't record the video. I wasn't motivated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.